Hello everybody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, a farewell to arms. In the previous episode, I had the most episode 70 moment of my entire life. And it's sad because this is actually episode 70. It couldn't have happened one episode later. I actually did it on episode 69. What a great little thing. I'm pretty sure it was episode 69 at least. If it's not, I'm going to sound real stupid here. I'm going to play as little old Lamey. I've been going through the roster of characters and having a good old time. I'm thinking I'm going to start the new save file episode 75. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Is that too long away or is that too short? Or I don't know. It's up to you guys. But I'm thinking the new save file is going to be good to start around then. Hopefully that gives a little bit of time for some new mods, maybe some new characters to come out for us to play. And hopefully just enough time for everyone to sort of know what's going on. I probably will start it as a new series, so it won't be like episode 76. It'll be episode 1, Farewell to Arms, new save file. I don't know what I'll call the series. Maybe I'll just call it like 0 to 100% or something like that. But you guys can weigh in on what you want me to call the series or something. If you guys want to leave some comments I was going to say comments in the description. Comments in the comments section about maybe what we should call that series and have a little ideas session, all you boys. We've also got to think about the fact that very, very shortly we are going to be seeing lots and lots of Borderlands 3 content on this channel. I don't know how many of you are hyped about that. I know that a decent amount of you are. But honestly, I'm really hyped. Like, I tend to, especially with this channel, I tend to just try and play the games that I enjoy. Like, I played the Borderlands 2 Reborn mod. I also played Hitman at one point, and they weren't the highest moving series I've ever had, but honestly, I enjoyed them, so I kept doing them, and that's kind of what I do. If I play games that I enjoy, I chat shit that I want to chat, and if people want to join me for the ride, they can. That's kind of how I operate this channel. Like, obviously, I do aim to please people whenever possible, but I think my main goal is that I'm having fun. I don't want to play something if I'm not enjoying it. Like, I've had people ask me before, like, do you still enjoy Into the Gungeon or you just play it for views? It's like, no. I still enjoy Into the Gungeon thoroughly. Thoroughly. And that's why I play it, like, basically every day. Because I still, at its core, really enjoy it as a game. I think it's pretty good. And especially with all the mods that we've got, it just adds to the fun and adds to the sort of the newness of the game, and that's going to be why I'm like starting a new save file, because not only is it going to help some newcomers that are maybe not as good at Gungeon, it's going to help them sort of see how I beat things and how I progress through the game. It's also going to hopefully give me a chance to improve on my first playthrough on YouTube. It was a really good series in terms of how quickly we beat the game, but maybe even do it faster this time. That'd be awesome. Although there is a lot more items. Oh no. Did not see you there. It's because we've got bloody simple stats on. Kyle, make simple stats off by default. Plus. I can probably change that in like a config file or something. And I'm just stupid. But yeah, I also do want to play a new save file because on a new save file we'll have less items unlocked, which means that modded items will show up more often, which is going to be kind of fun. And especially when modded weapons start becoming a bit more mainstream, which is getting to be the case. We've already got a few mod packs, weapon packs out there. In fact, I'm a bit of an idiot. I haven't installed the latest update. Did you see that? Did you see that shot just hit the barrel then? I went to reload and did that. Oh, that's just depressing to me. I do have a barrel, but it's about 1 million miles away. It's about 1 million miles away, if I remember correctly. So kind of upset about that. That puts us in the big depress, especially considering we have so many keys and know for a fact that we're going to go down to the oubliette. It really adds to the sad. It sad adds what we're going to get in the shop here. Do you know what? That's got to be the worst key shop I've ever seen. Genuinely. Buy that. Worst key shop EU. There was another water barrel. Was it here? It better not have been here. It was miles away. I remember that. Where was it? Here it is. Oh my god. This is horrible. So technically, in terms of the map, it has spawned close, but there's no walkway between these two rooms. So get ready for some barrel rolling Fun bonanza. Let's just have a chat while we go on with this. But yeah, so I'm like looking forward to doing that. And like I said, I don't know if you guys have left any comments in the last episode because I'm recording this before the last episode has come out. And I'm going to see what you guys have said about maybe doing some unlock conditions for some of the new characters, such as Lamey. I'm sure you guys have some absolutely brilliant ideas for unlock conditions that I haven't even fathomed yet. So that'd be kind of cool to see what you guys have brewed up for me. Ah, no. What you guys have brewed up for me. Bet you got some cool ideas flowing. That's not going to fit through the door, is it? No, no, no. No, no, no. That will. That will. There we go. We're making it. We're making our way downtown with our barrel. It's going to make us a sandwich. That's not going to fit through that door either. There we go. I'm getting good at rolling the barrel. I remember I did an episode, like, for those of you that haven't seen them, I did a few drunk episodes. They were quite the fun episodes. But, yeah, I had serious trouble getting the barrel over. And I mean serious. It took me, like, 15 minutes to get through the first floor because I was just rolling the barrel from one side of the map to the other while pretty damn drunk. I'm pretty sure it was New Year's. Like, I'd been at home, like, drinking with friends for New Year's, and just before I went to bed, I was like, do you know what would be really fun? Let's record a Gungeon episode. Obviously, not a great idea. I don't like these tables. They're situated in horrible positions. Let's push them all out the way. Out of the way. There you go. And we'll stand, like, here. God damn, this has taken... Oh no, I was in the wrong place. Oh no. God damn it. Thank God it glitches through the wall partially. Otherwise, that would be so horrible. That should just roll all the way. Right, guys, modders, Kyle, get on the shit. Get on the shit. Barrel rolls faster. Faster rolling barrels. What a great mod that'd be. Best mod on the workshop. 6 million downloads, easy. That's how you make incredible content, Kyle. That's a tip for you there. I'm going to open both the blue chests. Laser rifle is fine, but not amazing. This is Macho Brace, which is fine, but not amazing. Not too shabby. If we get another key, I will indeed buy the health upgrade. Oh, with a fire rate of this woman. This is pretty nice. This is pretty good. Okay, I'm not feeling super confident about our positioning here. I will try and get the roll damage when possible. When possible. Obviously, it's not going to do that much, really, with the laser rifle, considering I think it only applies to the actual first shot of the burst. But, do you know what? The damage there was pretty good with the fire rate we've got, so I can't complain too much. And we got the boxing glove, which I'm not even going to take because it's cursed and I'll never use it. I do not like the boxing glove at all. I think it's trash. I think it's pretty garbage. I suppose we could sell it, but you know what? Not even going to bother with it. Goodbye, boxing glove. You have done nothing to help this run. I should have looked for a secret room. You're right. I've had a few people have a go at me recently for not looking for secret rooms. I apologise. I'm sorry. I'm the worst human ever. Worst Gungeon player EU. But honestly, I find that they don't win me runs often enough to be worth it. I've had a rainbow chest in one once, which was amazing. But otherwise, you normally like half hearts in them. You don't really need them. Or you get a blank back for using a blank. And it's just sometimes just shit. Not gonna lie. We are. Right, got a crest there. I guess I'll just take that now because I'm not planning on going to the extra floor. But if we make it with the crest, I'll go there. I guess. Shop is pretty bad. We do have a key in there. Actually, I will go back and buy the key right off the bat. I know there could be a better shop on this floor, but I'd rather go into our item rooms with a key just in case it's a fused chest or a synergy chest because they're always fused. For those of you that didn't know, synergy chests are always fused. I learnt that actually quite recently. More recently than I'd be willing to admit, considering how much I've played this game with Farewell to Arms update. Should know that. Really should know that. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Gotcha, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful bit of ammo there. Taking us basically back up to full, and that's a nice green chest there. If that was a mimic, that'd be great. But can you? That's a question. Can you get mimics on 0 curse? I'm pretty sure Lamey. I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure Lamey starts with 1 curse, and that kind of proves it. But I wonder if you can get mimics on Zero Case. I think you can. If I remember correctly, I think you can. But don't hold me to that. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I've had a run before where I've had like 6 mimics and I was on 1 curse, which is just bizarre. I've had some weird runs like that before. Hey, double green chest. That's actually a pretty good haul. You see how I used that explosive barrel to destroy that shot that was coming at me? Totally planned. Totally planned. I meant to do that. I am a god amongst Gungeon players. I was actually speaking to someone in the comment section of a Reddit post about, I think it was just someone talking about, it was in the Binding of Isaac subreddit. It was someone just talking about how much they'd played Binding of Isaac or something like that. And one of the comments was saying like, oh, that was it. They were saying like, oh, I've just finished 3 save files in the Binding of Isaac. What game should I play next? And the fair suggestion was Enter the Gungeon, which obviously it should be. For any Isaac player. Obviously, they're quite different games, but they share some similarities, and they're both very, very good and very, very respected. So I can understand it. But yeah, anyways, one comment said like, Gungeon's way, way, way harder than Isaac. And I just said, mate, I'm sorry, but you are wrong. Gungeon is difficult and it's much more difficult than Isaac initially. But once you know how to play the game, once you know what enemies do, the game is much easier, in my opinion. I think Isaac is so reliant on luck, it's so reliant on the items that you get, that it's much, much harder to do well on that game than it is on this game. I reckon any player that has beaten the Lich multiple times can beat a run without picking up a single item. It would take a long time, but I bet they could do it. It'd be boring as well, but again, I bet they could do it. Whereas, I don't even think that's humanly possible to do on Isaac, because you need damage ups to beat things. Ooh, I actually quite like the pulse cannon. Is it pulse cannon? I think it's pulse cannon. Void shotgun, that's what it's called. Not pulse cannon, wrong one. I'm gonna try and roll when possible here to get the extra damage, but I'm not gonna do it in a way that limits me from doing more damage, because a lot of the time you try to, ooh, I can get 30% extra damage with this shot. If only I stop firing as much. It's like, well, then yes, you're not wasting as much ammo, but you are lowering your overall DPS. It's stupid. So I tend to try not to do that. Aha! My god. Our crest is gone. I thought he was going to go to this one here for some reason, and he didn't. And it kind of screwed me. It gave me the big screw. The boots with the screw. With the screw. Everybody's looking at her. At her. There you go. Got him. Right, we're getting here. Some ammo and a mimic. Honestly, I bet the mimic item that we get will be better than the actual fucking crossbow that we got. The shotbow. The shotbow will be awful. It is. It's cigarettes. I will take cigarettes any day of the week. Thank you. Shotbow is garbage. Do you know what? I'm gonna trash up the shotbow anyways. Oh my god, you see how far away the teleporter is from that bloody muncher? Right, I'm gonna trash the shotbow. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. I'm actually gonna use this twice more because we have 2 hearts saved up. Right, you can go in there. Same with you, Derringer. Never gonna use you. We won't get a great item out of this, but it'll be all right. It'll definitely be better than both of those combined. I guarantee it. Do you know what? I lied. It's definitely not better than both of those combined. In fact, it's far, far, far worse than both of those combined. Do you know what? I will pay 40 something, 36 for 2 coolness any day of the week. Yeah, dueling pistol, not great. It's actually not too bad with hip holster, but that doesn't make it good. That just makes it okay. Right, well, basically, once we've used our cigarettes enough times here, we're really looking for a boost, like in terms of active items. I don't know why I said boost. That didn't really make sense. But we're really looking for an active item that's gonna make the coolness worth having. Obviously, the coolness is gonna be worth having in terms of room drops. That's gonna be nice. But adding on to that, it'd be really nice to get some... oopsie, don't want to shoot at that guy. Adding on to that, it'd be really nice to get an active item that really works well with it, like Big Boy or something along those lines. I think I'll probably go to my rat fight. Here. I am going to use the dueling pistol a little bit and try and get some use out of it. Do you know what? Actually, the dueling pistol might be alright if we use our roll. If we do the roll shot, it might be alright. Damn, I didn't see that guy. He was like set on fire and it kind of blended him into the fire. There you go. Look at that. With the coolness, the higher the coolness you get, the more room drops you get, the more chance of getting health you get, the more chance you got of using it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It all comes together. I'm just going to try and roll between each shot just to get that extra bit of damage. And it's actually working out not too bad. Haha. You are dead. If we can get a synergy for this thing as well, that'd be great. Oh, that was stupid. I rolled right into it. The annoying thing about doing that is mainly that we end up... Ooh, Tetris gun. We end up wasting HP that we could otherwise have used on our cigarettes. So we really don't want to be getting hit because it's just an outright waste of HP. There you go. We're taking things out fairly quickly though with the extra damage from the roll. Because the thing is, we're actually getting the roll off during the reload, so it's time we wouldn't be able to shoot anyways. So it's not like, it doesn't feel like a waste as such. You see how quickly we killed that big boy? Killed that big boy easy. And we're taking basic enemies out in one shot. Obviously two hits, but one shot. Right, we got a shop here. Just a gun muncher. Just a little old munch of guns. And there we have a green chest, which is actually quite nice. I do not like my positioning right now. That veteran shotgunner, yeah, we're gonna do some wacky shots. That's something that guy said on the Reddit post I was talking about. He's like, some of the enemies predict your shots. It's like they do, but honestly, once you know how they predict your movement, it's really easy to avoid their shots. Like, it seems really daunting. I remember thinking when I first saw a veteran shotgun, like, what the shit is this? How on earth can any human possibly avoid this? And then I realised that basically all you have to do is duke them into shooting in the wrong way. Make it look like you're moving one direction and then stop and move a different one. And then you're done. Right. Come on, big boy. There you go. Got him. Got you too. I'm liking all of these gun nuts because we're getting a lot of money from them, which is upping our chances of being able to afford the rat key, which it looks like we're going to be able to afford so far, based on the money we have right now. We are. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, boy. Why don't you back off, little children? This room's so dumb. Hey! Thunderclap, honestly, used to be pretty bad. It's now alright. Still not great. It's one of the lower tier red chest items. But I can rate it. I can get behind it. Honestly, looks like we're not going to be able to afford the... Oopsie. Honestly, looks like we're not going to be able to afford the thingy either, the rat key, which is a bit of a shame, but... That's how it be sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Try and get him with the reload damage as well. The reload damage thing is such a cool effect. Such a cool effect. Oh god, that little boy almost popped out and got me there. I'm not a fan of my positioning here at all. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, it's like it's using the majority of the ammo to kill just the holster, so not particularly amazing, but not awful. I just think for A tier it should have like 500 ammo, and the damage is just fine as it is, but 500 ammo would really take it that extra step that I think it needs. The extra reload buff is nice, but it doesn't last long enough to really make it that valuable. Ooh, getting 2 keys there is nice. And the regular AK as well is good. So let's go and open that up. Table Tech Black Hole. Lovely. Love it. Let's see if we can find a secret room here. Just to see if we can get a little bit of extra doll hairs. Why is this thing spawned halfway in the wall? That's kind of strange. It'd be really nice to get some extra doll hairs here. That's a lot of chests, boy. Are they all mimics? That one's not, but these two are. You move so fast, boy. Scrambler! That's amazing! Whoa, Black Betty, scramble em. Oh, Black Betty, scramble em. Trying to make me destroy the chest. That's not so hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Let's go and gun munch some of these bad boys. Unfortunately, no moolah and nowhere to sell anything, which is a bit of a shame. No rat floor for us. I will put that in there because heck using that. And I'll actually put the trash cannon as well because heck using that too. I'm really happy we got the scrambler though. Really happy about that. Flash rate I can get behind. I like it. I dig it. I diggity dog it. Right, because we're not going to be able to afford the Nord key, I will do this. How much is that? 36. Do you know what? Let's go again. Cool. Going all the way on that coolness scale, and we shall use this for room clearing. The Void Shotgun is pretty good as a room clearer. We have better fire rate than we do accuracy, which isn't ideal for shotguns, but it will actually work. We'll just run out of ammo fairly quickly is the only problem. But it should suffice for this floor, I think. Apart from if I get stuck on a wall and end up taking really dumb damage. Really, really dumb damage. But yeah, as you can see, the accuracy isn't going too well. I will take that for the Thunderclap, I think. Yeah, Thunderclap is going to be the better option there. And honestly, I think the Scrambler is going to be our better boss killer here, so we can just save that for then. And then the Thunderclap we can maybe use as a room clearer instead, because like I said, it's really not particularly a boss killer. I think that's the main reason it gets a bad rap in the A tier anyways. Like I said, it's not particularly great either way, but I think it gets a bad rap because a lot of the A tier weapons, people think, oh, boss killer, instant boss killer, and a lot of the time, or at least some of the time with some of the weapons, they're not, and they get mislabeled, and so sometimes it can be a bit underwhelming. Like the Super Meat Gun. The Super Meat Gun is actually not a very good boss killer, and it kind of, it kind of gets seen in that way quite a lot and misused. I think it's a way better room clearer. Obviously, it gives you a health upgrade and a speed upgrade when you're holding it, so it's good either way. It's good no matter what. I don't know how I dodged that then, but I did. So deal with it. We are. Oh, that was just a reload shot. Cool. Lost a bit of health that I was really not intending to lose there, and it's kind of a waste of the cigarettes. Really, what I should be doing is whenever it looks like I'm going to get hit, I should be using cigarettes. But I feel like I'd fall into a trap of thinking, oh, I'm going to get hit, and I actually wasn't. We do have a secret room here. There's a key. Thank you. Lowercase r really isn't what we need. Does mean we can spend more money on HP if we want to go for the good old cigarettos, though. Damn it. Die, heathen. Right, we can skip, hop it over these. Nice. By the way, something I've realised very recently about the new save file that we're going to do, it's going to be a piece of piss for me to start with, because I've been playing turbo mode for so long, but like months and months and months now. Like I don't even remember what like normal speed is like. This is just normal speed to me, so like it's going to be, oh my god. It's going to be, like, really weird for me. Oh, my God. We just got fucking Mendy and Wendy plus cigarettes. Nice. But it's going to be really weird for me to go back to normal mode because I'm so used to turbo mode. It's going to be so weird. Oh, my God. We had a fucking Curse shop as well. Do we have any Curse? Please say we have Curse. I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure she starts with some, so we should be fine. Let's have a look, see. Yes, you sweet bitch. You sweet, sweet bitch. Sweet bitch of mine. Right, I am gonna not use Mendy and Wendy yet, because if we get a flawless, it's technically more health to use on her. So I'm gonna wait. I'm playing this smart. Also, upset that we don't have too much money now, though. It would have been nice to have a lot more dollars right now. Shouldn't have bought that key last floor, considering we already have 2. Oh, well. Oh, well. Shit happens. We'll be able to buy at least 1 or 2 decent things. We just might not be able to buy anything that's S tier. And, oh my god, we have to get double vision. Unless there's something just amazing. Double vision is going to be so good with the amount of coolness we're going to have. It's going to be basically on permanently. We're going to be able to use it at all times. Absolutely brilliant it's going to be. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so we'll go with Scrambler. I hope we can get a Flawless here. Cannonball Rag's a bit of a shithead, but Scrambler plus... fuck you, Cannonball dickhead. Scrambler plus Hip Holster is something I didn't even think about. It's going to be fucking amazing for us. Very, very useful. Please do the ball. Like, yes, the best attack he could do because it takes him a while. And we're going to be able to get a lot of eggs in his business. A lot of eggs in the sky. Right. But yes, I didn't even think of Hip Holster plus Scrambler, but that is a godly combination. Right, and here we go. We've got Dueling Laser. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. That's going to go really well with Dueling Pistol. If you didn't know, we actually got this before. But what it does is, I'll go and read it out to you just in case I'm misremembering. But if we go and Dueling, because it's Dueling Laser and Dueling Pistol, they synergize. If you have Dueling Laser, damaging enemies with the Dueling Pistol rapidly recharges the Dueling Laser. And apparently, Kyle even told me that it's a little bit glitched to the point where you can recharge it way quicker than intended, which is awesome. Don't know why I took it for that, shouldn't have really. Right, so let's go and absolutely beeline our HP into cigarettes here. We're going to basically kill ourselves with many, many cancer. And get very close to death here. Right, I'm going to do it slowly now because I don't want to accidentally press it once more than I should. There you go. Our coolness is probably pretty high now. I don't know exactly what it's at, but we'll have a check actually on simple stats after we've been to this chaos shop. Do we have any water guns that we can fire at this as well? Do you know what? I threw away a water gun. That's depressing. I did throw away a water gun. Now that's the big sad. We don't have anything else that creates any form of water, do we? Sad, sad times. Unless I'm missing something and you guys can just shout at me, but whatever. Like I give a shit. Oh my god. That's not... Wait, what? What? This is some cheap shit right now. So, Skeleton Key is a must, obviously. Skeleton Key is a must. How much was, so let's have a look. So, I like Care Sports a lot, so how much are you? 39. That's not enough to buy both. That's very upsetting. I do think that the obvious... Because what we could do really is we could do a super high Curse run where we get Curse Bullets, we get Yellow Chamber. Well, actually, we can only get Curse Bullets. But we could get Potion of Gun Friendship for 20? So, the play is Double Vision all the time, or Potion of Gun Friendship all the time. A Potion of Gun Friendship. I don't know why that's coming up as Holy Grail. I'm not sure. This is a hard decision. So we could go Curse Bullets, which is going to just make all of our damage better. And then we can also buy Potion of Gun Friendship, which is going to make our fire rate faster, reload speed faster. It's going to make everything faster. Or we can go for Double Vision on its own, which is going to be like a permanent upgrade. So we've already got a bit of Curse though. I think it makes more sense to go for that. Yeah, let's go Curse Bullets. Because basically, if we have a look at our simple stats right now, we have a fucking hell, we have a coolness of 22. That's amazing. We have a Curse of 5.5, which means we've got a 55% damage upgrade with Curse Bullets there. Although it does say our damage is 1. I don't know exactly how that applies. I've never actually looked into how Chaos Bullet supplies. Wait a minute. This is kind of stupid, but let me just check exactly how Chaos Bullet's damage applies on the wiki. It does give you 10% for each point of curse, so I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure what that's all about. But then we'll go for this. We can hold both for some reason. Can she hold both? Do we have an item that lets us hold both? Who knows? Who knows? But either way, I think that's going to be a good little move there for us. An outstanding move, so to say. And now we can go and open this chest as well. Cock of battle. Nice. Ah. For some reason, I'm getting some frames. I think that's because of all these NPCs here. All these heckin' NPCs. Oh god, yeah, I'm getting some bad frames. I keep dropping from like 80 frames to 60. Ah. I don't know if you can see this, but there's another room left. So the way that Chaos Bullets must work is it must apply to the... Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see what the recharge time is like on this thing. It definitely seems like... Oh, this lag is bad. It definitely seems like it applies the damage from Chaos Bullets after the fact. Also, we can keep using cigarettes, which is cool. Everyone loves cigarettes. An end to the Gungeon, kids. Only an end to the Gungeon. Right, where is our shoppo? Actually, we can just do it over here, can't we? This is a real shame that we're not able to go to the rat fight now. Like, that would have been pretty dope on this run. But, oh well. There we go, back up to full. I'm going to carry on using the AK. But yeah, I think Potion of Gun Friendship is going to be pretty much permanently up. Which is obviously going to lead to some ammo problems, which is... It's not good, it's not bad. I think with the amount of curse we have and the amount of coolness we have, we should be getting ammo drops on the regular. Or at least I hope we should. I'm still getting this lag, though. I thought going down to the new floor might fix that, and I'm still getting it, which is a mighty shame. Is it something to do with the amount of coolness I have? Ah, it hurts. It hurts me. Oh, I forgot about this. Black hole tables. These tables have killed you. Oh my god, the knockback as well is insane. Right, where are you, Spurter? Away with you, Spurter Beast. Oh god, this lag's gonna get me killed, I swear. Ow, it's got me hit already. Now, some people are gonna call excuses, but never mind you. Hey, there you go. There's that ammo I was talking about. I don't know what's causing it. Let's see if it's any background processes that are going on. It's only Steam up. Don't have anything else open I know of. NVIDIA control panel? Is it you? Antivirus? Is it for some reason you? Let's see. Let's find out. Ah, no, it's not. I don't know what it is. Stuffed star. Now that would be a call. Oh, this is painful. Stop ruining my run. I'm tempted to quit to desktop and continue. But if I lose this run, I'm going to be real upset. I've literally never had frame rate issues with Gungeon before, ever. I really can't think of what's causing it. Let's try the dueling pistol combo with the, what? It didn't even switch. It fucking crashed. It actually fucking crashed. I must have... The only thing I can think that's possibly happened here is that I've literally overloaded the game with too much coolness. My character had too much coolness stat for the game to handle. Let's hope it lets me continue the run and it works fine. But for some reason, I think it's not going to do that. I think we're going to have to end it there, which would be super upsetting. Oh no, it says continue. Yes. Come on, game. Please, don't lag. Okay, for some reason, it's not letting us hold both our actives anymore. Ha! It just took the cigarettes. Goodbye, cigarettos. So maybe that was the issue? Oopsie. Maybe for some reason, it allowed us to pick up 2 active items when it shouldn't have done, and it was confusing the game. Possibly? The FPS seems to be okay now, I think. Try out this dueling laser combo. We're dueling. God damn, that does charge it fast. Like 2 shots is going to be enough. Ah, I missed. Nah, this isn't as fun. AK time. AK potion. Go. Well, that's the first time I've ever crashed Gungeon during an episode. Literally the first time ever, so... There's a first time for everything, I suppose. Okay, that's just weird, though. I really wouldn't have expected something like that to crash it. I really don't know how it happened, because I was a bit confused when I picked up the item and realised that I had 2 actives when I shouldn't have been able to. Weird. Ow. Gotcha. Do you know what we could really benefit from right now? Ice Cube. Being able to activate an item, charge an item while it's active. That'd be baller with this combo. God damn, the knockback is just so good. And the ammo drops, I told you, we were going to get ammo drops for days, and we are getting ammo drops for days. Ah! Away with you, beast. But yeah, we're basically going to be getting it like once every room, once every other room at least. More HP, thank you. Unfortunately, not going to be able to cigarette anymore. But we do have like 25 coolness, I think, so we should be more than okay with that. Oh my god. Bouncing around at the speed of sound. That's mental. Right, let's try the Colt. Or the Cold, should I say. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Laser rifle with very insane fire rate could be cool. Also, if we can manage to... I did not expect you to shoot like that. You shithead. If we can manage to get the Cog of Battle reload as well, that adds to it even more so. Oh my god. It's mental. It's insane. It one bursts things. Beautiful. Ah, you're still alive? You shit? What do you think you're doing, B? It's a heart of ice, willing to sacrifice. Unfortunately, the shop has changed. So we can't get the item that I wanted before, which I do not remember what it was now. Guanstone thingy. Ugh. Right. Let's go with this. Let's do that. Ah. Ooh, a key as well. Not that we need those for anything ever, but it's nice to have, I suppose. Can add it to my collection. I'll just put that over here with the rest of the keys. Ah. Sentient bullets. Be gone. Flash ray. Go. It might actually be like worth using the thunderclap here. We haven't used that in a little while. Yeah, let's try and use that for some room clearing, see how that goes. I was going to say the scrambler, but then I'm like, nah, it's too valuable for boss fights. There you go. Ooh, I can get behind. I can really get behind. Ooh, that's nice. Antibodies is good. I can really get behind a hip holster bullet ball. That's some good stuff. Right there. Right there. Also, this could be a really cool synergy with, oopsie. Really cool synergy on the boss with Potion, because we're going to be firing it so fast and reloading it so fast. I think this will work. Let's try it out. Yep, it seems good. It certainly seems good. We'll use this until the potion runs out. And then we'll go over to our Scramble-Am. War Black Betty, Scramble-Am. Oh my god, the potion's up again. Oh my god, it's amazing. It feels like I'm Gun Knight. It feels like I have no reload time at all. I mean, it burns through ammo like a motherfucker, but who gives a damn? Bitch, I'm still a high roller. I And the other version of Bullet Ball, the Zorgon. This is going to be a good room clearer. I can't believe the Bullet Ball and Zorgon don't have a synergy. They really feel like they should. They just... In both, like, look and design, they just feel so similar. And the Zorgon can actually fire out Bullet Ball shots. So, like, maybe it could make it so that all of the last bullets of the Zorgon fire out Bullet Balls. Or maybe it fires out 2 Bullet Balls. That'd be kind of interesting. I like the fact that they increased the default ammo of the Zorgon as well. It did used to be a little low. I think it used to be like 250 or something. It's a good one to use. It's got like nice little homing bullets, kind of like the Stone Dome. So similar looking at least. Does decent damage, and obviously the final shot is special, which is always nice on any gun. Boom. Get RPG'd, boy. RPG'd. There is a buffer somewhere which I can't find. Where are you? You green bastard. There he is. Couldn't find him for a little while there. He was gone. I just reloaded before we got the final shot, which is just sad. Yeah, you need to go, dude. There you go. Oh my god, with homing and the knockback. That's pretty mental, actually. Do you know what's really depressing? What's really depressing? The hip holster reload doesn't fire the final shot. It just fires a normal shot. If the hip holster reload fired a final shot of this gun, that would be a really cool little micro synergy there. But sadly, it is not to be. It is not to be. Right. This is definitely the real one. He's taking forever to kill. This is like a super good run. I'm really enjoying this run. It's got some cool stuff going on. It's stuff that I haven't like had to happen in a while as well, which is always nice. Like I haven't had a super high coolness like cigarettes run in a while, especially not one with a good active item. Like sometimes you get them really high coolness runs that you just never get the active item to quite make it work. I think the last really fun one of those I had, I don't know if it was on video, if it was just one of my personal runs, but I had it with the big boy, and I could basically use the big boy like every single room. And I could just walk in and decimate everyone. It was a pretty fun run. Right. Person's ready. Boom. Got him. Got a chesticle here. Demon Head. A clash at Demon Head. Is it going to be that good for us? Ah, it's alright. It does a bit of damage. It's just not quite wacky enough for us. It doesn't do anything with hip holster, obviously. Which is a real shame. Let's try this. Actually, no. We're using the Thunderclap. Let's Thunderclap these boys. Thunderclap's pretty good, and I think it's going to be even better with the higher fire rate if we get some from this. Yeah, that's pretty respectable. I can get behind it. What the hell's still alive? Oh, it's one of you cultists. Right, take out these boys. One of the weirder rooms in the forge. I remember having a caved Bullet King get absolutely fucking crushed by one of those doors. Right. Stay back, boy. I think pretty sure it's a Thunderclap synergy that makes it fire 2 shots at once. I really wish that was just the default Thunderclap. That'd make it so much more usable in a general sense. I just think it's just... There's so many weapons that are lower tier that are better than it. Like, the AK is lower tier, and it's so much better. Right, let's get on this little fella with this dank shit. Right, take care of these skulls. These skullets. I like the way that as well that we're accidentally getting quite a lot of the Cog of Wars. Cog of Battle, sorry. Cog of War. Cog of War. What am I on about? It's Gears of War. That's the real thing. Why is there so many skulls? Just get rid of the skulls and the knives at the same time. How about that? That seems appropriate. Right, you're done for. You're Gungeon rings. Gooder. What's going to be a Heart Destroyer? I don't think the Scrambler's going to cut it, you know. Zorgon, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking Zorgon's actually going to be okay here. Now, can we flawless this section? Because I always seem to cock this up when I'm going for the actual flawless. Nah, we're good, we're good. Nah, no one cycle for us. Very upsetty spaghetti. I wonder why that happens. You saw it then. Like, it happens every time with this phase. If the circle, if two of them line up in a row, the next one is always in a row with it. Oh shit, I forgot that had hip holster. I'm a dildo. Should have noticed that. Got to fire it twice. Should have been able to one cycle him if I'd have remembered that. There you go, nice little flawless there for us there. But yeah, like, I wonder what the like coding side of that is. Because it seems very, very strange. Very weird to me. Like, I don't get why, if they generate two in a row by accident, like on top of each other sort of thing, where they're actually connected, why the next one always has to be directly atop of it. Like, I understand that to a certain degree they have to be near each other. They have to, like, stay within a certain distance of each other so you can actually make it in a sensible dodge roll with normal dodge roll distance. But it seems really weird. Wait. Guys, wasn't we playing as, what? We were playing as Lamey. Who the fuck's this bitch? We're playing as the convict now. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? This doesn't make any sense. Ow. I've instantly been hit. That knockback is pretty mental. I'm just going to knock you both into the stratosphere. Nice. Nice. That's pretty weird, though, that we're now playing as the convict. I mean, I understand that she has a base of the convict. That's obviously, at a base level, why it's happened. But I wonder why, like, saving and quitting gets rid of the modded skin. The modded animations and stuff. That must be a bug with Kyle's custom character mod. I'll have to let him know about that. He probably already knows, but I'll have to bring it up to him just in case he doesn't, because that could be... It's not a massive error, because it's very rare that you end up having to quit out and enter back into a run. It doesn't happen that often, but it's at least good to know that it does happen, I suppose. As a mod creator, I'd want to know. I'd want to know my failings. Have some low-level pleb tell me what I've done wrong. Such as myself. Ah. Nah, I'll let him know either way. Unless he's watching. Then he already knows. Hi, Kyle. He does watch sometimes. Especially when I find bugs with his mods. I bet he loves that. Oh my god. Do you know what? That was the most clutch dodge of my life, and I ruined it by dodging straight into another shop. And I've gone in a crappy little circle here. Well done to me. Don't know why I did that. I should have just gone this way to start with. Stupid me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. We're kind of low on ammo and a lot of good stuff here. Let's try bullet boring a bit. Because it stuns things as well, so it's good damage. I like that. If you hit them while they're spawning in, it doesn't stun them, it just instantly explodes. That's the preferred way. Blah, blah, blah. Stun everything. Stun them all. Ah. Taking some dumb damage here. Ah, really dumb damage. Let's Zorgon it up a bit. I'm getting a bit scared about my HP here. It's not good, puppy. It's not good. Like, it's honestly, my HP's great. I'm at decent HP, but I'm just losing it too quickly. I think if this trend keeps up, I'm not going to be in a good spot for the Lich fight at all. We're going to end up happening what happened with last run. Happening what happened with last run. That is definitely a sentence with proper grammar. Sometimes I just can't fucking speak. You know how it be. I say you know how it be, it's because most of you aren't native English speakers, and I actually am, and I'm just as bad, if not worse. Actually, in most cases, worse. Most of you are amazing at English. Even if it's not your first language, I'm just shit at it. But Bobby, you speak English. Alright, there you go. I really do wish that the Persian gun friendship doesn't have knockback. I suppose that is what makes it D tier. It does make it harder to hit things, I suppose. Zorgon. Let's go laser rifle. I'm feeling laser rifle. I really should have gone for the sensible choice and gone for what's its name? The Scrambler. But you know me. I'm a risky bisky. This guy could really do with not being jammed. That'd help out a lot. Come on. I love when you get, like, the Persian gun friendship on this and it's just like... Just fires so insanely fast and obviously yeets them 5 fucking feet every time. Yeeted 5-feeted. God damn, so many jammed enemies. We've not had any in so long, and now they're all coming out in full force. Oh bloody hell! Oh bloody hell! Oh my god, that was close. Give me that full power, Fuß Roda. Oh my god, the bouncy bullet boy almost got me, but I destroyed him. I pushed him into next century. Yeah, horrible room to have a fucking thresher on, whatever they're called. A beanbag boy. I'm not really feeling this. Boom. Let's go with the cold. The cold 45 is going to be pretty useful, actually. Especially on this little bicky. Heck off. Right, there you go. You can go down as well. Nice. We don't want to do it on this guy. It'll be a pain in the ass if we do. Honestly, bullet ball on this guy's a pain in the ass too. Don't do that either. Ah, I got hit. Excuse me. And this guy can be laser rifled. Just fine. There's a coin on your face, sir. Do you even care? I like it when you just get into a corner so the knockback doesn't matter. Then that's where you really start to deal your damage. Do you know what I do hate, though? When it almost pushes an enemy straight back into you after you shoot them. Your own knockback works against you. Evil. Well, like, it's not even like it multiplies your knockback by 2 or whatever. It just adds a bunch of knockback no matter what. Let's get out of the cold again. Because I'm not feeling... Ow. I'm not really feeling these jammed enemies right now. Not gonna lie. Jammed enemies ain't my jam. Oh my god, can I not get hit by bullshit shots? Ah. There you go. Got him. Went the wrong way anyways. Shit bricks. Worst room ever. Okay, there is a jammed buck that needs to die. I think he did die. Or did he just get pushed really far away? He did just get pushed really far away. This room sucks fucking dick. This room is actually the worst. Fucking hate it. Get bored. Get fucking bored. I'm just trying to stun anything I can now. There you go. That should kill them both. Boom, boom. Yay. Oh my god, yes, we got healing, and we got an antibody heal as well. Now, obviously, Scrambler isn't going to carry us through this entire fight. That is going to be a problem. We're going to have to use other guns. Ugh. But it is going to carry us a decent way through, at least. Hip Pulse to Scramble might be some of, like, the best, like, 2-item synergies in the game. It's just so powerful. It's about, honestly, for boss killing particularly, it's about as powerful as like the compass plus a really good gun and the ring of triggers. There you go. It really is. It truly has like that insane boss killing potential. Because Scrambler on its own is a very good boss killer, and if you're firing it twice every time you pull the trigger, you're doubling its ammo and doubling its effectiveness because you're technically doubling the damage output at the DPS of the gun as well. So it's very nice. I haven't had it in so long, so I'm really happy to have it. It's one of the reasons I really like playing as as Lamey, even though we're not playing as Lamey anymore, technically. It's just because I think that she starts out pretty powerful, but in a way that's really, like, synergistic and fun. Like, she doesn't just straight up get, oh my god, you've got Fight Saber straight off the bat, or something like that. She starts off with quite a cool, like, way of getting powerful, depending on the items you get. If you get any sort of one ammo per clip weapons, she really sort of pops off. And I like that. It's fun. She doesn't particularly have a unique playstyle, but she has, like, a unique item set that makes her really good. She has items that particularly are better for her. Should we try? Should we try? Ow. Doing this. Do you want to not? Oh my god, hemorrhaging damage here. Why is the Dual Laser not charged yet? Okay, this hasn't worked as I wanted it to at all. This guy's been a bar steward. Stop it, you fat earth. It's just been a dickhole. A fucking dickhole. Stick up your hosthole. There you go, we got him. We got him. God damn, that got close. Too close. But either way, very good run. And just a very fun run. All in all. Enjoyed it. I mean, I made the game fucking crash. I got that much coolness. That's when you know you've got too much. But, yeah. Considering we got that from a Mimic as well. We got that from a Pedestal Mimic. Well, we would have otherwise just gotten the shot bow. It really is weird how something like that can absolutely define a run. I've had that happen a few times with Mimics now. Do you know what? We haven't seen a wall Mimic in about 40 runs. Have I been just getting really lucky? Because I remember a time where I used to see, like, at least 2 every single run. Sometimes 2 a floor. And it has been forever since that's happened. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that run. It went really, really well. And it was very, very fun. Got some cool stuff. Had some cool little synergies. And yes, I will see you guys in the next one.